guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another best and worst of Plum. If you guys are not aware, if you are not like OG subscribers or followers, you might probably not know this, but Plum and I have had a relationship for a very long time. I mean, it's obviously a one-sided relationship, but I've been a customer of Plum for years and years and years, and in the past I've also done a best and worst of Plum. I've spoken about a bunch of their products, and this is going to be like an updated version of that. I feel like in 2020 I really fell in love with Plum, not just their products but also as a brand, because I think I've spoken about this more on my Instagram and not on YouTube, but Plum has one of the best rewards system, and I feel like in 2020 I either they had more offers on products in 2020, or I was just more aware about their offers that they have on their products in 2020. I'm not sure which one of it that is, but if you are someone who finds holy grail products on Plum, then it can end up being a lot more affordable when you club the offers with their reward system and all of that stuff. And I feel like I have personally made some of the Plum products my holy grails, ones that I constantly end up repurchasing. And anyways, I feel like that was a little bit of a tangent, but in today's video I'm going to talk about some of my absolute favorite products that I've like. These products have been favorites for years. They are not really new products, or maybe some of them might be ones that I did not know I loved so much that I would go on to continue and repurchase over and over again, because in my previous best and worst I might have given these products a slightly different review, and maybe I would have said that okay, these are just meh products and I would probably not repurchase them, but now I ended up did repurchasing. Or maybe there were certain products which I said that these are like the best products from Plum, but then I might have not ended up repurchasing them for some reason. So it really just depends, which is why I like to do like updated video, like I kind of like to give you guys an update on such things. So anyways, this video I'm going to talk about some of my like OG favorites, ones that have been favorites for a while, and then I'm going to talk about some newer products that launched in 2020 and what I think about them. So yeah, now that we have like a 2-minute intro, let's dive right into it and let's talk about some of my favorites. Before that, just quickly make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, because it means the absolute world to me, and it would mean so much if you would like to join this little community that I have here on YouTube. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, and to get a notification every single time I post a new video, you need to click on the bell, which is next to the subscribe button. But now let's dive right into it. Now let me just put it out there before I talk about any other product. I want to talk about my absolute favorite product, and this is one that whenever I talk about it, I kind of tell you how much I love it. So you probably already know that I absolutely love this product, and that is the Green Tea Renewed Clarity Night Gel. Now I don't have any of the products here to show with you because I don't want to spoil them. Like some of them are already empty and I don't want to like spoil that. So I will not be showing you any of the things, but I will have pictures on the screen for everything. But the Renewed Clarity Night Gel is one that I have used 2 to 3 tubs of completely, and it is one of my absolute favorite products, not just from the green tea range but from the whole brand in general. I did do a video talking about the green tea range, I believe last week actually, or maybe was it the yeah, it was last week, I'm pretty sure. So I will leave a link to that video in the description box in case you haven't watched it. You can go and check it out. But the only product which I would highly recommend for oily acne prone skin from that range is the Renewed Clarity Night Gel. I feel like it is a product that personally, when I want to just go very simple with my routine, like when I don't know what's wrong, like when I know what's wrong with my skin, I will do something to like fix it by using specific products. There are times when I am just fed up and I'm just like, I don't know what to do, I don't know why my skin is breaking out, I don't know why I see these bumps on my face, and I'm just fed up. What I will do in my nighttime skincare routine is wash my face, put the Clarity Night Gel on, and just go to bed. And I will do this for like maybe 2 to 3 days, or maybe like sometimes even a week, depending on how bad the issue is. And you know, eventually my skin will just heal. It will like the Renewed Clarity Night Gel will just heal my skin, and that is what I absolutely love about it. It's like the routine is super simple. It's just that you don't need to think about okay, what to pair with what, and then you know, all of that. It's just simple, just cutting it down to the absolute basics. So it is a product I don't use every single day, but I do use it as like, it's something that I always have in my stash, and I know when I want to use it is when I'm just fed up with my skin and I'm just like, I don't know what to do, I just need to fix this. but I don't know how to fix it, that's when I will use this product. So if you have oily acne prone skin, highly recommend. Another product that I feel like has a very specific purpose and I will only use it in that particular occasions. It's again not an every single day product, and this one might come as a surprise to you because I'm pretty sure I gave this like a meh review in my earlier video, but that was the Grape and Seabuckthorn Lightstay Day Cream. Before I forget, I just want to quickly mention that I keep referencing my earlier video. So if you haven't checked it out, I must have posted it like over a year or so ago. So I will leave a link in the description box. But yeah, moving back to this Grape and Seabuckthorn Lightstay Day Cream. Now this is a moisturizer with an SPF. It has an SPF 30. So I would highly recommend this to people who are not super into skincare. If you are not super passionate about skincare, you don't have a whole skincare stash, but you just have a couple of products and you just want to add something that is kind of multi-purpose, because like I mentioned, this is a moisturizer with an SPF. So if you don't want to have a separate moisturizer and a separate SPF, you just want to have one product that can do both for you, then this is the one to go for. It's also great for someone who again wants to just have a very simple minimal routine. So if you just want to cleanse your face in the morning, then apply like a moisturizer come SPF, because like these are the main three crucial steps that you need to have in your routine. Of course you can have a toner, of course you can have a serum, of course you can have like an essence, hydrator, emulsion, and 10 other different things if you want to. But if you don't care about those things, if you just want to have a super simple basic routine, then a good cleanser with this product and you are sorted when it comes to your morning skincare routine. For me personally, I will use this on days when I'm like in a hurry, I don't want to do a lot of steps, or maybe sometimes even when I'm traveling and I want to carry minimal products, I'll just carry a travel size face wash and I'll carry this product and I am sorted, because my morning skincare routine is completely sorted. And then when it comes to all my treatment steps, I might not do it when I'm traveling. I'll just come back and then whatever issues my skin is facing, I will come back home and then treat all of those problems. So yeah, this is a great one and done product, and the reason I mainly say that is because what I've personally noticed is that if I'm doing like different steps before my moisturizer and sunscreen step, like if I'm doing a toner, if I'm doing serum or essence and stuff like that, my skin was already super like hydrated, and it's like it like your skin looks wet in a way. So when you apply this moisturizer come SPF on top of that, because it's like this creamy consistency, like the consistency of the product is like a cream that settles into a more satin skin like natural finish. It doesn't set into a satin matte finish or a matte finish at all. It's more of like a skin like dewy, sheeny, satiny kind of a finish. It's not like dewy, but it's not matte either. It's like right in between, like a skin like finish. So I feel like at least personally on my skin, I've experienced this, that when you do a lot of layers in your skincare routine and then you apply this as the last step, where it is moisturizer come SPF, the product doesn't get absorbed into the skin that well. It kind of takes a while, and because of the cream consistency that it is, it's a little bit more difficult to get absorbed into the skin, and it leaves like this white layer on top. But on the other hand, if you just wash your face and you put this on, it gets absorbed more quickly and it settles down more quickly into the skin. And mostly, at least for me personally as well, and I feel like for most people, when it's your morning skincare routine, you don't have the time to do a lot of different steps. So you don't have time to do a lot of steps, as well you don't have time to like wait for every single step to like get absorbed and settled, and then you put on the next step. It's like you don't have time in the morning. You don't have time in the morning to do all of these things. So if you are someone who has a very simple routine, just moisturizer, just cleanser and moisturizer, this is the one to go for. Otherwise, skip. I feel like I've spoken about just 2 products for 10 minutes, so we have to brush through very quickly. Moving on next, another product that has been a long-standing favorite is this one. I feel like I've been in love with for over a year. Maybe again, it's not one that I use every single time, but I use it pretty often, and that is the Plum hair mask. It's the olive and macadamia hair mask, and this particular one I would say is good if you have like normal to slightly dry hair, and I feel like most of the time my hair is normal to slightly dry. This winter I feel like my skin has been my hair has been a little bit extra dry, like especially the ends of my hair where I put the hair mask on. Like I don't know if you can tell, but even right now my hair is a little bit more on the drier side, so I feel like this is not the best time to use the product. Like I can still use it, it's not like I can't use it, but it's like it won't really do much for my hair. So what is the point of using it if it's not going to do much? But throughout the year, when my hair is more normal to slightly dry, that is when I will use this product and I see the best results with it. So if you're not seeing results with it, and if you feel like it's doing nothing for your hair, then maybe of course it's not working for you, because not every product works for everyone. But B, it might also be the case that your hair is just too dry for it. It's too dry, and you're not getting like a lot of great benefits with it. So it's also important, your hair needs to be the right hair type for you to see maximum benefits and results. So normal to slightly dry, go for it if you haven't checked it out already. If you're very very dry, then probably skip, because you probably need something a little bit more hydrated. That being said, moving on to my last skincare product, and then we have a lot of body care products, I believe. Yeah. My last skincare product is actually a makeup remover, and this one is the Plum cleansing balm. I don't know what the whole name is, like the full name of the range and stuff like that, but Plum has just one cleansing balm, so you know what I'm talking about. This one is basically one of my absolute favorite cleansing balms out of my whole collection. I will be doing a detailed video like comparing a lot of different cleansing balms, so I don't want to spoil that, but let me just say this is one of my absolute favorites among all of the cleansing balms that I own. So it's not just, it's like a great product from Plum, like one of my favorites from Plum, but it's like a product, it's one of my favorite products in my whole collection. And let me just say, I have a lot of skincare products in my skincare collection. So if I'm saying this is a favorite, it is truly an absolute favorite. It does a very good job at like removing your face makeup. Of course, you need a second cleanse after you use this, but this does a very good job at removing 95 to 97% of all the makeup. It's also great for like stubborn eyeliner, which is a little bit more difficult to remove. Of course, you will have to work a little bit extra and like massage the product really well around your eyes more gently. Like don't go super harsh, don't like tug at your eye, but you will have to like gently massage for a little bit before it like completely comes off easily and just washes off with regular face wash. But yeah, if you are looking for a good cleansing balm, a good cleansing balm, I would highly recommend the one by Plum. Now moving on to the body care products. So sometime in 2020, I don't remember exactly when it was, but Plum came out with their Plum Body Lovin' range, which is like a revamped version of the Bath and Body Care range that they already had. And they introduced products like the body wash or the shower gel, and also the body lotion. And I have to say that one of my favorite like ranges among like, I mean, they have different scents. I think they have 4 or 5 different scents. And my favorite one has to be the Hawaiian Rumba. So all the body care products I'm going to talk about, actually, no. Okay, these two are actually from the Hawaiian Rumba range. And then the body oil is from a different range. But the shower gel, the Hawaiian Rumba shower gel, is like one of my, again, absolute favorites. I got a free sample, and that's how I tried out the shower gel. I got a free sample along with one of my orders. And then when I tried and tested it out, I loved how well it cleansed my body, but I also loved the like whole scent experience and all that. So yeah, the Hawaiian Rumba shower gel is personally one of my absolute favorites. I did end up going ahead and buying a full size, which I haven't started using yet, but I will share it with you soon, probably in like a future favorites one. Once like I go through my older stash of shower gels and then I open the new one, I will definitely share that with you as well, and you will definitely see it in future videos to come. But yeah, if you're looking at buying the shower gels, I love how well the Plum shower gels cleanse the body. And again, like I mentioned, it's also a lot about the scent experience, and like when you're taking a shower, you want to like enjoy that experience as well. So yeah, highly recommend that. And then moving on to the body lotion, again, this is one that I have used two of the Hawaiian Rumba ones in specific, and then there was also another variant. I don't remember what the name was, but I'll probably leave a picture on the screen, and somewhere in the description box I'll leave the name as well along with the link. But that was a different variant. But in general, Plum has two body lotions, by the way. They have a creme version and then they have a gel version. My favorite is the gel versions. I haven't tried the creme versions, but the gel ones are great moisturizing body lotions that also get absorbed very quickly into the skin. They don't feel super heavy or super greasy. That being said, if you are using them in the winters like right now, I would say that you will have to reapply maybe like every 4 to 5 hours throughout the day, because it's not something that like you apply in the morning and then it's going to moisturize your skin throughout the day. I feel like for me 6 hours is max. If I apply it at around 9 in the morning, I will have to reapply around 4 or 5 in the evening, because then I do feel like okay, this has like completely gotten absorbed and my skin is back again and dry. Diffusing it in the summers or in the monsoons, I do feel like you can just apply it twice in a day, once in the morning, once at night, and you'll be sorted. And then in the winters, I believe it was beginning of winters when they launched this, and that was their body oils along with like body scrubs and like other stuff. I didn't try any of that out. I only tried the body oil, and my favorite body oil, I think they have two again. They have Hawaiian Rumba and they have Vanilla Vibes. I wanted to smell the Vanilla Vibes range in general, so I was like, let me try out this body oil. And I do have to say, A, I love the scent, but B, I do like the body oil consistency. I think I have mentioned it. I might have mentioned it a future not future favorites, in a past favorites. And I'm not saying that it's not a favorite. It was probably a favorite then. But if I talk about it like overall in general, I would say that it's not something that I would use every single day, because I just feel like I prefer the body lotion consistency more than a body oil consistency in general, just as of like in terms of the user experience. And B, I feel like the body oil for me personally and my body skin is more appropriate when it's like dry and scaly and flaky, and I feel like nothing can fix it. No body lotion can fix it. That is when I would use a body oil. But otherwise, for me personally, I just like my body lotions to get absorbed quickly, moisturize my body, and not feel super oily and greasy. So for that reason, I don't use the body oil as much anymore, at least personally for me. But yeah, if you have super dry skin and it's extremely dry in the winters, then you should definitely check out the body oil, because you'll probably absolutely love it. And in terms of the fragrances, I would say if you like more sweet vanilla fragrances, then get Vanilla Vibes, and if you like more tropical scents, then get Hawaiian Rumba. So yeah, that was that. Have I covered all the products I want to talk about? Okay, I forgot one last product that I want to talk about. It's also a hair care. I should have mentioned it along with the hair mask, but then I kind of forgot about it. Anyways, the last product is the Plum shampoo. Now they had two ranges when it came to shampoos earlier, but I think they discontinued the other one, and now the shampoo that I personally got and tried out was again from the Olive and Macadamia range. And this one was personally like, the reason I got it was mainly because I wanted to try out more cruelty free shampoos, and I did try out the Plum and Macadamia one, no, Olive and Macadamia one from Plum, and I will have to say that I liked it. But for my oily scalp, I feel like it's not, because like that shampoo was not bad, it was okay. It worked for me because my scalp is a little bit more normal oily, like it cleansed the scalp really well. But I feel like if you have a lot of product built up in your hair, like I have dry shampoo in my hair a lot of times, and if you have a lot of product built up and you use a lot of product in your hair, it might probably not do a very good job at like cleaning all that product, and you might still have residue in your hair even after you wash it. So you might have to go in like 2 times. And even if you oil your hair super regularly, like I don't oil my hair, my scalp is naturally oily, so for that reason it did work really well for me. But if you have a lot of product build up, or if you oil your hair before you wash it, you will have to go in and like really make sure that you're getting in all of that out when you're washing your hair. So you might have to go in like 2 or 3 times maybe to like make sure that you're washing your hair really well. So yeah, definitely do keep those things in mind. Otherwise, I do think it's a good shampoo, I do think it works, but personally I am not just like, it's not one of the best products, it's like an okay product, but it's not the absolute best. But yeah, those were all of my thoughts and reviews on all of the products. I really hope that you enjoyed. I know this video is like 20 minutes long, and I apologize. I think it specifically became very long because I kept like talking about the day cream, the Grape and Seabuckthorn day cream. But yeah, I will make sure to have timestamps actually for all of the products, which you probably know by now. Like, why am I mentioning that towards the end of the video? That is so stupid of me. But yeah, anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed. I really hope that I did not bore you throughout this video. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time. Bye. Bye bye.